everybody, it's Julie, and I have a Scrapbook engagement album that I have put together today in just a couple of hours. My best friend's son is visiting and got engaged while he was here, and they're having a party today, and it was kind of spur of the moment. So I put this together very quickly with things in my stash and some pictures that I was able to find on Facebook. However, my printer did not do a good job, so we're on our way. We're stopping at CVS and getting the pictures redone, and then I will put them in the book on my way. So this is it. I had this Scrapbook album. I'm going to actually send them some more pieces after today because I just ran out of time. So the front page is "Today is the best day." That is out of a paper pack that I have. I'm sorry, I don't know which one. And then I added the embellishment like I did for the quinceanera with the washi tape and the lace and the flower and the bling. I also had some topaz colored hearts, and I've added these throughout. This is some coffee dyed paper lace that I had, and so I got to use it there. So these were pictures from the video that was shot when he actually proposed, and I did screenshots of the video, and they're fuzzy, and so we're gonna go, because the pictures are not fuzzy, it's my printer. So I've added the embellishments. I added this typing paper that stationery that I had. I ripped a piece of the green so that it also went with this here. I had this doily that I coffee dyed, and I've added it here. She Said is a stamp that I have from Studio Calico. It actually has the little person, and I just cut out the She Said and yes. So the embellishments, like I have made before in the other video, I added a little tab here of paper lace, and this is a piece of the, I have acetate, and the sheets that are in between, I have some of those on my desk, and they match, so I use them. So here is a pocket page. I did this I did 8.5, 6 by 8.5 pages, and I went ahead and this is a fold over. So, and then I've glued it to the sides. I added the paper lace here. This is a Project Life card from the Heidi Swap Dream Collection or Dreamer Collection, and I just added here, added some embellishments, another Project Life card that I glued to the back, and one of those embellishments. Here's one of the pictures, and I just added the star there. I made it so that it's a pocket. She can write the details and put them in here. Another one of those embellishments, and I had some beach paper in my stash, and so this was my well, obviously the pictures were my inspiration, but then this paper was my other inspiration for grabbing the colors and things that I did. So we want that to stand out so she sees it. Okay, so here, this is one of those hearts when I cut the 400+ hearts out, and you can hear my husband and the dogs in the background busily getting us ready to go to the engagement party. So I finally got to use one of these diamond cards. I thought it was appropriate to have it with the picture of her hand, and I love, look at that sparkle in that ring. I don't know if you can see that, but it sparkled in the picture, and so I am not going to replace this picture. I just think that that's awesome because it's awesome. And then a couple more of those embellishments. Okay, and so that's that. This right here is wallpaper from a wallpaper book that I got, and I've just added that. So next page, I had I just used scraps and another Heidi Swap Project Life card. I filled this pocket with Project Life cards from that collection and a July calendar because it is July and they got engaged in July and their party today is in July. So this is one of those little tiny pocket bags, and I also coffee dyed it, which made it kind of go along with the theme. I added a piece of the wallpaper here. She can go ahead and write on it. There is not any paste. This is the kind of wallpaper that you had to add the paste to, so it won't hurt. So what I've done here is I have 2 Project Life cards. I've glued them in an L, glued them together, and then I put them onto the pocket. There are places on both sides that things could be tucked in there, but also it still shows the picture of them when you turn to the page. So here's another piece of that paper, and then we have another variation using those new punches that they had at Michael's a couple months ago, and I finally got to use them. And so the double hearts, and they're embossed and they cut at the same time, so you get double. Okay, I've taken and made a little tuck pocket here with the Cherish card, and I've added just a couple of cards. We have another page here with one of the hearts and just some washi tape. And so this part is basically for the party or for their trip. And so I had another piece of that beach paper left. I put it here. I was going to use this as our card, but I decided that it was just, it needed to be in the book. So hold hands every chance you can. Be the best you can be. Marry your best friend. Listen. Hug often. Be the first to say I'm sorry. Kiss good morning. Kiss and make up. Kiss just because. Always be willing to compromise. Respect one another. Be a team player. Remember why you fell in love. Don't forget to laugh and love each other. So this was in the Teresa Collins book, something noted. It's the one that I used for the quinceanera, and so I found this when I was getting the cards for the quinceanera, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's perfect for the book I have to make, the next book. So I have one of the cards in here from the photo box. So when you buy a photo box and it has those cards in it, if it's from Michael's, it'll say Recollections down at the bottom, and isn't that perfect for a little note card here, and it has a place for the date. Now to get it 6 inches, I just went over and measured and cut it on this side, so I didn't cut the date room. I just added a piece of washi tape, and these are coffee dyed. Okay, I made a pocket here, and this pocket is made out of this, and it's a 12-inch paper that I folded in half, and then I folded the 3 inches or 2.5 inches up, and then on this side I added this paper here. Okay, the pocket has a panel card, a Project Life card, a little note paper that is coffee dyed, and another Project Life card from another collection. Here we have the other side also has a pocket, but it also has a tuck pocket. So lots of places to put things, and these will hold, she can put pictures on these. I have this cute little bag that was gifted to me in a swap, and I thought that it was perfect in here. So it came with the heart already on it, and I just added one of my embellishments, and then we have one of those beach scraps, and it is a little tag in here. If I'd have had more time, there would be more more embellishments, but I am totally out of time. So here's a place for friends and wish. Here's another pocket, and this one was I measured out, and then I added an extra 2 inches, and I just made a flip over here, and then I closed it with double-sided tape. So that's the back page. So yeah, my plan was to have more lace on the outside and things like that. I just did not have time. So anyway, it's time for us to get on our way. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, please put them down below. find something to celebrate every day. We're on our way to an engagement party. That's what we'll be celebrating today. Love. So have a great day. Bye-bye.